What's up, YouTube? Yeah, just wanted to make a few videos this morning, talk about a few things. Yeah, I've been pretty bad about uploading lately. I've been super busy, so I figured I'd talk about yeah, my first week in Chiang Mai and kind of recap on what I've been doing. And yeah, so the first few days when I arrived, basically the first 3 days were spent looking for an apartment. So basically I booked a hotel in advance in the Nimman area, and I booked it for about 2 nights first, and then I booked it a third night because the first 2 days looking for an apartment here took longer than I thought. So I went ahead and booked an extra night just to be safe. So anyways, yeah, the first 3 days was really busy, walking around most of the day, kind of exploring, but just going place to place and inquiring about a room. Yeah, and unfortunately it was the peak of the high season, so everything was pretty much booked. There was only like maybe 3 places, which you probably saw in my other video, that were an option at the time. So anyways, I ended up picking this place, as you can see, and I'll have a video up soon, if not, if I don't already have it up, of my apartment tour. So it's a pretty small apartment, but it's a good apartment, really nice view. It is on the pricier side, but it's only my lease is only 2 months, so yeah, and I'm really enjoying it so far. As you can see, I really like this place, and I'm super happy being here so far. So okay, and then let's see, after the first, I'm just looking at I keep a schedule here. So guys, I usually write down all the stuff that I'm going to be doing and all the events that are happening. I usually like to write it down on paper rather than keep it in the phone. But yeah, I've been super busy socially, and yeah, this why I haven't been so active with uploading videos, as you can see. After the 3 days that I spent walking around, I got this place, and then after that started to try to set a routine. So in the mornings, you know, go out for a coffee, do all my social media stuff, checking emails, internet surfing while I'm at the coffee shop. And I go to a different coffee place each morning just to explore and experiment. Some places more expensive than others, but I'll get a video out soon about different coffee places that you might be interested in. So anyways, been doing that and taking advantage of my rooftop pool, which I've been really enjoying, and rooftop gym, which is really convenient because I've been trying to get back into shape. Yeah, and I know I'm not like super muscular guy, but been trying to, yeah, be healthy and fit, and exercise I believe is good for not only, you know, your body, your physical health, but also your mental health. So yeah, there's that. And yeah, I've been trying to set a routine. And then I think it was like the first or second day I was swimming in the rooftop pool, and I met a really cool couple from Ireland, and they're really kind, and invited me to go to Buitong Sticky Waterfalls. There's an extra seat in the car for the tour that they booked. So I ended up taking a spontaneous trip there, and it honestly turned out to be a really awesome trip. I really enjoyed it, and we ended up climbing in the waterfall, which I didn't think I was gonna do. And I mean, how many waterfalls do you know of that you can climb up? So that was pretty cool. And there was just this moment like in the middle of the waterfall where you could sit down and the water was like pouring on your back, and you had this just beautiful view of the mountain and the greenery. and the nature. And yeah, it was like perfect weather that day, by the way, and it was just tranquil, I should put it. The waterfall was just hitting my back, so, and then this view. So I really just had to appreciate that moment. That was like a moment of, I don't want to forget that for like the rest of my life. That was awesome. So yeah, really good trip. And then another part at the end was really cool is we almost didn't go to this place, but it was really I'm really glad that we did, because anyways, we climbed this long staircase, and at the top of this steep staircase was a giant cave, and inside the giant cave was a giant golden Buddha, and it was really cool. This cave too was like so quiet. It was probably the most quiet place I've ever been to. Like, in a sense, it was a bit eerie, I'll be honest, but really interesting place. I kind of felt like there was some kind of atmosphere or mystique in this place. And there's only been a few places that I can think of that give me a feeling like that there's something, you know, outside of this world, you know, like just a different feeling, like it's unusual, you know, something special about this place. So I was really happy that we went there and checked that out. So I went to that, and let's see, what else did I do? Yeah, and then on the weekend, basically I went out exploring the nightlife, checking out the music scene. What I've been finding here though is like a lot of the bars, especially next to the area where I live, yeah, it's better if like you go as a group, because it's like very big and open and there's lots of tables you can sit at. There's not so much like the counter bar where if you're by yourself you can go sit and, you know, it's easier to strike up a conversation if someone sits next to you. So there's not so much that. I found that a little bit harder to find. But one thing that is really cool is there's lots of live music, like acoustic players, anywhere from like playing Thai music to English, American music, and it's a little bit of jazz. So really cool. I really enjoyed the live music here, and the festivities, yeah, so the weekend I went out, and then on I think it was Sunday, my stepmom's family, my stepmom's from Thailand, by the way, and her family came up to visit her older brother in Chiang Mai who lives here. So I met up with them, kind of like spur of the moment at the Maya Mall, and it was really funny. They were like, I thought we were gonna go into the mall and have like dinner or something, but we ended up getting into this random van, and we drove up to the top of the mountain here outside the window to Sutep Mount Temple. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. I'm sorry if I butcher that name, but yeah, Sutep Temple. Drove up there, and I'll have a video up on that soon, but unfortunately I filmed it on my iPhone because I didn't bring my camera. I didn't think we were going there. It was just like really random, so yeah, I just had to take advantage of the moment and I used my phone. So anyways, yeah, really cool, awesome views from up there. I'll probably hopefully I'll try to make my way back up there again. And yeah, I took a random trip there, and then the next few days I spent trying to run errands, like, you know, getting a SIM card and I don't know, getting a towel, which is really random. But yeah, those two things I found a little bit of trouble getting here. And that's the thing about, like, you know, living abroad, or yeah, living abroad is like you'll find a lot of the tasks that you could do back in your home country to be a challenge here at times. So yeah, the little things can be, yeah, quite the hassle. So yeah, I found finding a towel to be one of the biggest ones, so surprisingly, but I'll have a video up on where you can find that if you're also having the same trouble. So anyways, and then on Tuesday I went to a really cool meetup called Lingo, and it was the first of its events to happen here in Chiang Mai. So a really cool meetup, and I highly recommend it to anyone who is new here and, you know, solo. You guys can easily meet people there, I believe, and especially if you're shy like me, you can yeah, find and meet people there. So basically, yeah, I just been going to that and a few other meetups, and hung out with some people I met from there. We went out on the weekend. Chinese New Year's happened over this last weekend, so I'm kind of talking about week 2 now. So yeah, week 2, Tuesday, went to Lingo, and yeah, surprisingly, like the next 2 days, yeah, I just kind of went about my regular routine, but I was kind of like feeling under the weather, so I just stayed in. And then yeah, on the weekend was Chinese New Year's, and it was really funny. Like, they would be shooting off these fireworks in the morning, so you could always hear it around, like, I don't know, 8 or 9 a.m. and if you weren't awake by then, you wouldn't be afterwards. So yeah, I went out and checked out the festivities around Chinese New Year's, and it was really nice. Lots of cool things happening around that, and many Chinese tourists came in, and yeah, it was really nice. Lots of cool events happening around the Nimman area, and I'll show you guys more on that too. I know I'm saying that a lot, but yeah. So yeah, basically I went out for that with hung out with a couple friends from Lingo that I met over the weekend, and yeah, recently just came back from Lingo last night, the second time around, so met even more people. So yeah, guys, just wanted to recap on my experience here for the first 2 weeks, kind of give you an idea, maybe if you're coming in, what to expect. I mean, of course, your experience is going to be a lot different than mine. If you're active in going to like social meetups and being proactive about trying to meet people, I think you'll be meeting people in no time here. But you know, there is some other like people that have said like, oh yeah, your social life's gonna be, you know, through the roof, like you're gonna be turning people down because you're gonna be so busy. I don't know about that. I think it depends on the person and how active you are again, and doing things and doing events around here. So anyways, guys, just wanted to reiterate that. Yeah, I just wanted to share with you what I've been up to, and why I've been really bad about uploading these videos. I wanted to get more out and to be on time with them, but honestly, this whole YouTubing thing's been a lot more difficult than I thought, and it does take up quite a bit of time, especially with the editing of the videos, which can be a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, anyways, guys, I hope to get more of these videos out to you and show you guys more of my experience here, more of Chiang Mai, and excuse me. I'll see you guys in the next video.